Real 96.3, the Wick's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Your boy Cali Cole checking in for the WICKMIX 9 and 9, DJ Beep, and I got my guy Flyboy Breeze in the building. What's good, man?
The black and the bold, Cali Cole. What you say, man? How you living, man? How you living, my brother?
I like that, man. You know, we go way back, man. You know, I always know you for doing music, being out in the community, even just outside of like doing rap music stuff. You just an active dude. Like,
don't forget a good dancer.
Yeah, dancer too. We gonna get into that because Flyboy Breeze, he one of them dudes I really with the shades and really had the fits popping, all the graffiti and all the tagging on the clothes.
Come on, man.
I remember that era, man. Yeah, man.
With the Soulja Boy rubber band necklace and everything.
It was an era. You had to be there.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. But man, I'm excited and proud of you, man. You know, we rock with you in the WICKMIX. Me and DJ Beat tonight, getting there. All that we've been spinning it, and really. Just want to talk to you today, man, just about what you got going and what's up, man. One of the biggest things that caught my eye was the other week. You were out there doing a video in front of AHMAUD Arbery's mural, man.
Oh, yeah, man. That's 3/5 of a man, the thoughts of a mind.
Woo. Now, before we even get into what that means, shout out to AHMAUD Arbery. AHMAUD Arbery Day is going down May 8th. Flyboy Breeze, you're going to be in the building too, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's going down. Or in the park. We're going to be in AHMAUD Arbery Park. Oh, yeah. But definitely hitting that stage, man. Really looking forward to celebrating AHMAUD. That's May 8th at AHMAUD Arbery Park, 2 to 7 p.m. if you're trying to come through. But what made you want to do something that deep, man? 3/5 of a man. Whoa.
Yeah, like the 3/5.
I already know what you're talking
you know
about. So what makes you want to go that deep, even though the situation is that deep?
Honestly, I don't know. Because, like, the way it panned out, I don't remember it happening like that. So, like, first of all, the song is 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did that song, like...
Immediately?
I don't want to say immediately, because, like, it took a minute for me to really soak it in, because, like, I ain't going to say, like, that was my best friend. Like, I didn't know him, but I knew his brother. I graduated with his brother. Shout out to Mark. Shout out Miss Wanda. Shout out to Jasmine.
Shout out
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole family. So, it's like, if I seen it was like hi and bye, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much all it was. Mm-hmm. So we I was listening, I saw the video, I was listening to Zavin to be Tupac letting my unborn child at the moment.
Okay. Yeah,
so like I just had Pandora playing, and then like that's when I got the idea to write, you know what I'm saying, a letter to my unborn child. So it came out like totally different than what you heard. Wow. So like I was pretty much just writing like what I would want to happen if something like that happened to me. Like that's what I want y'all to do for me.
Okay.
But like I blacked out. Like I literally blacked out. I don't remember anything for like a minute. Next thing I look at my notepad, I see "Hello World, I'm AHMAUD, I'm 25." And if you listen to the song, I'm probably not alive. Like something totally different when I started writing that first.
Oh man.
So it's like kind of like
embodiment. Sound like an embodiment.
Sound like he like, bro, I want you to tell this story.
Right.
So that way it kind of felt, but it's like why me? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like why would your spirit choose me to tell the story? Mm-hmm. But it's like I don't. Even still to this day, I don't have the answer for it. I don't know how it came out. How the way it came out is vivid. It's picture perfect as it was, and I didn't want to put it out at that time because everybody was putting theirs out, and it felt like I was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to.
You didn't want to be one of them people.
Yeah, I didn't want to be one of them people. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like after listening to it over and over, I wanted to make sure I got in touch with his mama first.
Real.
Before I put it out, I ain't want to put no scars off no wounds that's already trying to heal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so like,
key, bro.
I wanted to. It took me probably like. I ain't gonna lie, it took me about a year, 2 years to get in touch with Miss Wanda. So when I finally sent it to her, she gave me her blessing. So I told her I wanted to do it the right way. So like I really was gonna drop a video, like the whole video, but I was like, I was in Bronzer last weekend. I ain't had nothing to do. I was riding past the mirror. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna just get out and do some content right quick.
Let me ask you this because I hate to get sidetracked, but you said something. You said you wanted to do things the right way. How did that feel like? Being from Brunswick and seeing the whole like media, pretty much United States media, like here keyed in on this thing, here every day, down on the ground, all this attention, and like, how do you feel like the change afterwards? Like, what is your whole take after the AHMAUD situation for just the people? Like how you feel about it afterwards?
Like I feel like I'm glad the city finally on the map, but I hate the reason why we on the map.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
it took for something like that to happen to that brother for us to be, you know what I'm saying, a booming community now. Now everybody, I ain't know, but since when do y'all have traffic down here now?
all the time, bro.
It's weird.
I was late coming. I was trying to get on 303. I had to jump on the highway and jump on 95 to come because it's clogged up, bro.
I ain't never been stuck in traffic on the spur. I've been here all my life. Like, where are these people coming from? So like I'm seeing faces. Like that's how I know I'm getting older now. So like not even to get sidetracked. It's like I walk down the street, I go somewhere, I don't know not now face.
Yeah, that's how
like this is the whole generation. Like we officially the grown ups now.
Right.
So I don't know now face walking around here.
Man.
So like they were like, yeah.
And you know that sounds weird to say, in Brunswick, because that's like I always tell people, like my relationship with Brunswick is grandma's house. When I come here, I'm seeing all my family. I know, I know everybody, but it is growing, it is expanding, in the community. I know it looked different from when y'all was growing up and younger. Do you feel like we're benefiting in the change?
I feel like they're benefiting in the change. They're benefiting from the change.
All right. We know who there is. We know who that is. Right.
Because we still got the same cluster of jobs we always had.
Oh, man. Yeah. So
they're benefiting, but we still got the same. I mean, it's more opportunities for the chosen few.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you got that tweak badge or you over there on Sea Island, you probably ain't really seeing no money for real. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you talking about industry and you naming companies and businesses. How different is the industry in Atlanta just when you being up there and you handling your business up there and me seeing your brand itself expand from being up there? Like, how different is it, and how do you feel like you got an advantage because you are from Brunswick where there's no industry?
Yeah,
you work really everything out.
Because look though, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like a country boy that know how to maneuver like a city boy.
They say we country hee-haw, but the money coming back and forth like a seesaw. You better get it together.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Like so it's like you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So like if a city boy moves to the country, he only gonna have an advantage to a certain degree.
Exactly.
But if a country boy move to the city, like I know how to change the tire, I know how to catch fish, I know how to do this, I know how to do everything agriculturally. You know what I'm saying? But also if I go to the city to get some city game, I learn the business aspect. Who say I come up here, I learn how to do this, that, real estate, this, and that, third. I come down here to the country and buy some land and start running a farm.
Right.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? The right way, like business wise. So
you feel like it just puts you far ahead. I would say that because people are, even though it's small town, like it is a lot of industry and there's a lot of things you could do for yourself. Like in the city, you can't just go out and go get you some crabs. In certain cities, you could do certain things, but you just can't go out and go get you some crabs or some oysters and they pile up. High, you know what I'm saying? And nobody in between that. Nobody's telling you, hey, you don't got to do this. I mean, just regularly living like that.
Man, I eat like a king every time I come home, man. When I tell you, like, my mom and my daddy keep a fresh cluster of 3 or 4 or 5 of blue crabs and crab legs and lobsters.
Gotta get there.
This crab, king crab.
Yeah.
But in the city, like, it's only one spot I eat at in the city. It's like, damn, they're just like eating back home, but everything else is trash.
Don't say that. Who is it?
Oh, it's a spot called Rockin' Crab.
I think I heard. Okay. Yeah, I've seen they got some advertisements online.
Yeah, Rockin'
too,
Crab pretty straight. It's just like it's like Juicy Crab 2.0. Like Juicy cool, but it's like it's something about that boy sauce over there, right? Yeah. Shout out to Rockin' Crab. I need an endorsement with y'all, boy.
It's something about that sauce over there. Yeah, I gotta come check y'all out for sure. And you know what? That's bro out there. That's DJ Beep out there walking around. And when it comes to seafood and it comes to everything that we have in this area, like, do you feel like you took it for granted? Like we're going somewhere else? Are there certain things you miss about home, like that you can't get nowhere else?
Yeah, man, the beach. Even though I water that as hell. I still come home. I'm making my mission. Anytime I come home, I do one of 3 things. I go to my brother grave site, I go to my boy T-Man grave site, and I go to the beach.
That's what's
one
up.
of them 3 things. Like that's my reset button. Anytime I get tired of the city, I come home. They're my 3 things that contribute to my reset button. Gonna spend some time with my boys. And hit that beach, hit that water. Some time with the family.
Man, you know what? And you mentioned your brother, I always see you pushing, and I see you keeping the celebration going. I also see a different energy, and you were just talking some energy stuff, and so we already there. Do you got some of your brother's energy? I see a difference in you. When people go through things and they have an experience, you can either not stand up or you can keep going. But it just seems like you got a little bit more fire. How did you take that and turn it into fire, you know, and to where you at? A lot of people can't do that, bro.
It just came from experience. Like, it's like my whole reason for even moving in the first place was to get him to go to the city with me. So like, the only reason I moved was get him to come live with me.
Right.
So just that alone, realizing that'll never happen. It's like, I'm not living for me no more. I'm living for both of us.
That's real.
So it's like, I'd be selfish to stop doing what I'm doing when I allow so many people doing what I'm doing.
Right.
That believed in what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd be selfish as hell, laying in the bed all day, not doing nothing, not doing this, knowing life this long. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got to get up, get out and get some. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
All day. Now, talking about getting up, get out and do and get something. You always been about your business. I see you in hands of so many things. Name some of the artists you've been producing for, because I always tell people, hey, I know you want to be a star. I know you want, but you need to find certain things that you can do to get your foot in the door and get in certain rooms, and then you can work on yourself and your brand. But if you got something to contribute, give it to somebody. And I see you do that. So name some of the artists you've been working with, you know, since you've been making your major push, man. And hey,
some of the artists I've produced. Man, bro, let me check my list, bro.
I know he got a list now. He got a list because I've been seeing the progression, and you know, even with that, even to work with those type of artists, you got to have a presentation yourself. You got a certain level of I want to say a certain level or measure to the talent of what you do. Like, they got to recognize you to work with you. Yeah. So when he's saying this list, it means something.
Let me see. Pull out some of the notable ones. Cassidy, Young Blue, Derez Deshaun, Rollo, King Combs. Let me see. Orlando Brown, Roscoe Dash, Quando Rondo, Fulio, Lil Ivy, Lil Boosie.
That's the South, bro.
Big Breeze, Maverick City.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't know you was doing gospel too, bro.
Yeah, I
you real deal engineer. You ain't playing. Okay.
Yeah, Fachi, Boss Top, some of the old block boys.
Okay.
MC Vert, you know, I just want to rap.
Yeah.
Lil Rye, Go My Own Be Peasy. I got a song with Iceberg from Florida. I got a song with Fox Million.
Dang. Iceberg, my boy too. Yeah.
Who else? Oh, I want to say like the most legendary session I ever did. I think I'm gonna stop the list right. Oh no, Mozzie, Snoop Dogg, Gucci Mane, Rick Ross, Jada Kiss,
Mozzie,
Soulja Boy, Young Jock, Lil Scrappy, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, Lil Duval.
Now, see, I'm gonna stop him now. I want everybody in town to know that that's that man Rolodex, that's that man Network, and I want y'all to know, hey, talk to this man, see what's up with him. If you're trying to record, sound like that need to be the place to be. You feel me? All the people you just named, it sound like you got something going, you know. And now, how did you get to that point though? What changed, or was there like a certain artist you work with, or was it you working at a certain building or a certain side of town, or what happened to make all that gravitate your way?
I was working at a certain building. I was working at first. I started working with Carlos Brown, Carolina Grinder. Shout out my boy Carlos.
That's what's up. Big ups.
I started engineering over there, and a lot of the plugs started really coming like out of that studio. Just building. It started one artist, then the next artist, and building my clientele up to eventually I had my own clientele. I started getting a name, and then I want to say like the biggest session I ever had over there was the most legendary session. I got to record Young Noble from the Outlaws.
Oh,
Young Noble and
that's
Castro
a
from
classic. That's a classic right there. Because Outlaws, it is what it is, man. You say Tupac, Outlaws, they got some of the most intense music. You know, it don't get no better than that.
And Val Young from the Mary Jane Girls.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
For those of y'all that don't know, that's the lady singing on "To Live and Die in L.A." and she used to sing with Rick James and them.
Oh yeah, we still playing that on Love 101.1.
Yeah, and that was cool. And the first time, like, it was Young Noble and it was Cash. So that's their first time in the studio doing a song together in like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And I got to be there for that moment. I got to record it.
That's crazy, bro.
So
that's crazy.
It was legendary.
Because, you know, with you being able to see that and respect that, you know, a lot of people don't respect for the past or for what's going on. The old heads, they don't respect it. They feel like, oh, they done had their time. But that's surprising that you saying, yo, that's one of my biggest ones. Out of all the dudes you just named, you saying that's your biggest one?
Yeah,
that means
one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up like a Tupac fan. Like I still listen to like one of my go-to albums whenever I'm going through it is Me Against the World, like beginning.
Oh, that's
end.
the best one. A lot of people they'll say All Eyes on Me. Some people say Machiavelli. Me Against the World. That's why I always tell people before Death Row, Pac was already, because Me Against the World, one of the best albums ever.
Yeah, most definitely. I put that up there with Thriller in my eyes.
I could say that. I could say that. Yeah.
I put that up with Thriller.
It's so many. It ain't no skips on that album. Temptations. Me Against the World.
Nothing like the old school.
Man, nothing like the old school.
I used to want to be an outlaw. Like, I want to be a motherfucking outlaw. I used to always want to be that little badass boy.
Yeah, run around. Man, you know, and you know, I trip out because every time I hear about Tupac in the South, like everybody mess with Tupac. Like, I grew up on the West Coast, so it's like that time period that Pac was out there. Of course, we messing with him, but I'm always tripped out by how much, like, down here, boy, Tupac law when it come to that.
I'm finna trip you out even more where I stay at in Atlanta. Like the house he lived in when he was alive.
Man,
it's in the same neighborhood.
Yeah,
like
man,
the
they
family
say Pac
still own
love.
it.
Then they said Pac love Atlanta, like was trying to set up camp there or already did. Yeah. Man, that's crazy, bro.
In Douglasville and on the out there where I stay at.
All right, so I got to get to it then. We talking about Pac. We talking about top this and top that.
Yeah, I know it's coming.
But before we even get there, I'm gonna say, how you feel about Chris Brown dissing Quavo? Like it caught me off guard. It was okay. I liked it. He said some stuff. I have a take on it, but I want to hear what you got to say about it. Like, is it petty? Is it worth anything? Or do you think everybody's just trying to throw a little diss song out right now?
I mean, rap is a contact sport. Either you got the bars or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's competitive. So, I feel like they know what they supposed to do. Somebody say something back. Keep it on wax. Don't nobody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a contact sport.
Right.
So, you know, pop it.
That, you know, my only problem with the diss was Chris Brown talking about Quavo on the elevator with the girl. And I'm like, bro, you can't talk about no chick. No dude doing nothing to no chick. Yeah, and he always whining about it. How he gonna try to? I feel like there was a little salt in the game. Yeah. But the real question is, what's up with that Karuchi? Hey, that man shouldn't be making no diss songs like that. That's the real question, though.
I ain't gonna lie. He said that, but y'all supposed to be doing a celebrity boxing match somewhere.
Yeah, letting it have it. Yeah.
At that point, putting the money on the line, go get the ring with that boy.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's too much. And you know what? That's one of those things. I feel like all like rap music and rap beefs, it kind of start out lighthearted. I think somebody always take it too far, and then after that, that's when you get all the spillover or whatever. Biggie, Tupac, whatever. It's like once you get people pride involved and you say something that's too far, that's when it can get crazy.
It'd be like, say me and you, we get into it, right? And then it probably won't be that deep. Like, say we get into it, for instance. Like, say we fight. Yeah. You beat me up. I shake your hand, you know, it's that.
Right.
It's over and done with. And so I get into it with one of the homies. And it's like, oh, you talking crazy? You want to talk crazy when that nigga beat your ass? You know what I'm saying?
It's ongoing.
Now it's ongoing. Like, motherfucker, crack your motherfucker. Now I feel like I got to get my get back now. So next time I see you, I got to do something to you. Because my pride hurt. Because you got these people making fun of me now.
True.
So, like, what I'm going to do, I got to defend myself. I got to defend my pride, my reputation, outlet.
Right.
And it's sad because that's how niggas really think for real.
And you know what, though? And at the same time, like, if you take a jab at somebody, you say something, you can't control somebody's response.
No.
You don't know what you're getting into. You know, I know people like that. I know people you could push them and it's over. They going to another level, you know? So you can't control a man's response. But some people is like that. Some people gonna take it far every time. Yeah. Drake take it far though. Yeah. He take it far. Them boys done took it far with it. If you was to put out a diss song, like how nasty would you get? How personal would you get on somebody? Or would you not even do a diss song?
I ain't gonna lie. Nigga wanna kill me. I know how to rap for real.
Yeah. You gonna put them in that tight in that head.
I know how to rap for real. You know what I'm saying? I know how to rap for real. So a nigga want to do something to me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's that real gifted gal. You ever been around somebody and they be clowning or ranking or whatever, and they just every time bringing somebody to fighting because they just that good at it. Yeah, on that level.
Man, come on, man.
Well, since I ain't gonna try to get you to diss somebody, but I am gonna ask you your top 5 in the WICK. I want to know the top 5. What's up, Flyboy Breeze? It could be past, present, all together. You could do a past and a new. But I just need a top 5. Hit me with something.
Top 5.
And you and yes, yourself include, and however you feel, do what you do.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not really as tapped in as I should be, but I'm tapped in enough. Okay. I don't really know 5 people like currently or all together.
All together. Just if you gonna say, I can't say Brunswick without saying this guy as far as on every level, like you feel like they did it on the top level that they could do it or whatever, or they had most people in the street saying their name, whatever. You know? All right.
Well, these are before y'all get to crucifying me like y'all did Stephen Allen. Shout out OG. These are the people I grew up, you know what I'm saying, listening to, people I rock with, people that rock with me. I would say I grew up listening to I like the Northside Most Wanted.
Northside Most Wanted?
Like Trigger the Nine of them boys.
Okay. Like, shout out to Trigger the Nine. Okay.
I'm going to flip the question. These are folks that influenced me from Brunswick.
Oh, okay. You want to do that? That's better.
Maybe that'll save my face a little bit.
Yeah. Shout out to Trigger the Nine for sure.
Oh, yeah. Peacock most definitely influenced me a little bit. Greg Peacock.
Okay, so what kind of tapes Peacock had out, or just freestyling, and kind of just
he had that swag like it's the weirdo. You know
yeah.
He's come through with that.
Okay.
Who else?
That's 2.
Trigger
the Don, Peacock.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't do 5 because I'm way more than 5.
It probably is.
It's way more than 5, and I ain't even gonna let y'all do me like that on the internet.
See, he done.
I ain't gonna let y'all do me like that.
Well, then outside of that, people who got music right now, who the top 5 right now?
Top 5 who got music right now?
And in the city, like who got the movements right now? Who got the biggest movements?
These are just as far as the people that I've heard of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What's that old name? Lil South Baby.
Okay, definitely shout out to South Baby.
Lil K7 Amaretto.
Okay. Oh yeah, I done heard of K7 for sure.
The dog go crazy. Mm-hmm. What's Lil Dog name? They say he sound like Lil Baby. Shake Black, Lil Shake, he pretty straight.
I done heard his name, but I don't have none of his music. I got to get in touch with that guy. I've heard his name, though. I definitely done heard bro name.
He decent. Cuz doing his thing. KT93. Cuz doing his thing.
Okay. Shout out to KT93.
I got to go with my boy Perk Low. Perk Low still
doing
his stuff.
Definitely. Hey, Perk Low always promoting. Like I always see his music out. That sound like Motive 5 though, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna keep going.
You see how he trying to ease me? Hey, he trying to grease me.
He called me.
This joker slick. He done eased right into it. But you know what? I feel that, and I feel the vibe, and I really feel like I understand your position because you know what you doing, and you being an engineer. You know, you a bridge in the studio. You bridge the gap in the studio, but then even you can bridge the gap in the city. You like, from Atlanta to here. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is, man, we just rooting for you. We rocking with you, man. We already been playing that tonight. We already been running with that, getting there, man. You got anything else coming for us over here at WICK 96, man?
I got a whole bunch. I got a song with Fox a Million from Trill Fam.
I know that's gonna be hard.
I'm bringing him back out of retirement.
I know that's gonna be hard.
I got a few records. I'm trying to juggle what song to drop next. I ain't gonna. I got so much in the vault. It's just I'm tired of sitting there. I'm just collecting the dust on my hard drive.
Yeah.
So that, and I just been working a lot of behind the scenes move too. A lot of folks don't even know this, but I'm an A&R too for a distribution label.
Okay.
Distribution company. So if y'all need distro, you tired of distro kid, all in your royalties, digging out your pocket, messing up your Spotify plays, come on over to Stop One. We're gonna get it done.
Hey, I heard that. I definitely I'm put some people tapped in with you too. Yeah. Because it's some talent. It's some talent out here, and a lot of people just got to get their business together. So know that it's not just about music. You can call this man, get your business together. So it is what it is, man. How can they stay in contact with you and keep up with all your videos and your music, everything? Flyboy Breeze, give it to them.
All right, cool. I'm gonna need this right here up under the lights. This is FLIIBOIBREEZE. On all platforms. That's Flyboy Breeze, the Big Skis, the Big Four, Mr. Bad Women, Good Dope, the last West Side nigga left on the hood hope. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go grab that tonight. No, tonight ain't out yet. So I ain't gonna lie, you the only person with that record.
Yeah.
You got the world premiere.
And because I had to keep hitting you up. I'm like, get it to me, bro. Get it. And you hit me up. You finally hit me up. I was like, I got it, bro. Yeah. So that joint going hard too. And what I like is the records. You got different records for different vibes, but all of them, man, you bringing that energy, man. Long as you do that, you can't lose, bro.
Yeah, man. I try to see that. I'm mad I'm not as tapped in as I need to be. Cause like I be wanting to do songs with some of the youngest around and say I even like from time to time I go on my page and say, hey, look, somebody send me something.
Right.
Like whoever see it, like I leave my email, send me an open verse.
Yeah.
Like only few I can honestly name, probably like 2 or 3 probably did it. I don't know if they thought I meant send me a song to listen to, but
right.
Send me something, bro. Like some folks send like full songs, so like what I'm supposed to do with this?
Yeah, you need something you can hop on.
Yeah.
But you know, it's part of the bit. It's hard to understand the business. You know, when somebody say send me something, hey, leave that 16, leave that 12 open, or leave whatever you're gonna leave, 24, 30. If you want me to go crazy, leave 36. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't know that. It's just whatever. You know, some people still getting their stuff together. But I'm telling you, you need to get your music together. Mess with this man. He tapped in. He's working. And as always, we're going to rock with him right here on the WICKMIX. 9 at 9, Cali Cole, DJ Beat. Make sure y'all tap in on the free iHeartRadio app. Yeah.
Long live being lonely team, man. Long live my dog Ski, man. Long live my granny, man. Rosie, I love you, baby.
iHeartRadio.